What's up? What's up, y'all? I told y'all I may come back over the weekend, y'all, if I get a chance to. If I'm bored, I'm not bored, but I decided to come on tonight. Um, really, to just take my mind off all this damn itching from this allergic reaction. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to go back to the doctor tomorrow. I'm gonna go to back to the urgent care, and then I'm probably gonna go to my allergist. But the thing is, do an allergist do they check every part of your body when you have an allergic reaction? Probably so. But tomorrow when I go to the urgent care, and then I'm gonna ask him because I think I need to go to my allergist. Let me tell y'all something. If y'all know y'all are allergic to something, don't let them do it. I don't give a damn what it is. Just don't let them do it. Because man, oh man, I'm thinking this shit going away. And it's been like almost 2 weeks now. And this shit is getting more and more intense, it seems like. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I was good not good, but I was okay today. And then later on, when I came home, I was like, damn, that's when it all started. You know what I'm saying? It all started, all the itching and shit. And so I took I just took a Benadryl because I can't take it. You know what I'm saying? Because my butt would get up and go to the emergency room. You know what I'm saying? So I took a Benadryl and I actually put some hydrocortisone on myself and stuff. But to have an allergic reaction in that area where they do the pap smear at, that is just, oh my God. I'm never letting them ever use gel on me ever again. You know, the ultrasound gel, I'm never letting them do this because man, I'm just thinking, what if it would have went to my tongue or something and made my tongue swell up and then I would have had to use this EpiPen. I never used it before, you know, but they do give you a tester, even though I have never tested it. But I guess if you can't breathe, you would go ahead and use it because you got to stick that damn thing in your thigh real hard and shit. I just can't imagine it. But I know one thing: if y'all are allergic to something, or if you don't know, and if you know, definitely do not let them use stuff on you because I already knew that I was allergic to gel. But you know, I was weighing the cons and the pros. I didn't know that these damn cons right now was going to be worse. You know what I'm saying? Than actually, you know, getting that pap smear and stuff like that to make sure I don't have no cervical cancer or anything. But damn, I'm never letting them use it again, though. I just can't do it because it's causing all types of damn allergic reactions and shit. And the thing about it, before I started looking into allergies and stuff like that, I never knew that. I never knew allergic, you know, like if you put something in your body, it can cause a reaction all throughout your body. I didn't know that. You know, I just thought it stays in one area, but it doesn't. So I'm gonna go back to urgent care tomorrow. I got a lot of stuff to do this week, y'all. A lot of stuff, you know, a lot of appointments to go to. Then I need to go get my brakes done on my car, my back brakes. And then we're trying to look at houses and stuff. And then I got to go do a bunch of shit this week, along with teaching my son and going to work and then dealing with this damn allergic reaction. This is a damn trip, y'all. It really is. But anyway, thank y'all for coming in tonight. Don't forget to thumbs up this video if you enjoy this content tonight. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe below and hit that bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Again, like, subscribe, bell notifications, okay? And y'all can share the video too if you like, all right? Because one thing about YouTube, if you're not on here doxing people, investigating cases and shit, coming up with bogus information and shit, or some people do come up with some real information, you know what I'm saying, or talk about some off the wall shit, they're not going to show you videos, you know what I'm saying, like they should, you know, which is a shame because you like saying to yourself, I thought YouTube wanted to set like good examples, you know what I'm saying? They tell you not to say certain cursing words, they tell you don't say certain words, but yet they can show foolishness. I really just don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? I just really don't. But I guess it's anything for the money. You know what I'm saying? So there you go. But anyway, let's go ahead and do the copyright disclaimer. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, research, and etc. That entire copyright disclaimer is in my description area. It will be in the comment area, and it is scrolling across that screen. At least some of it is. All right. All right, so how y'all doing? How was your weekend? My weekend was okay, considering this damn allergic reaction. Hey, Carl, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you, hon. We already know that you're going to sleep if you're not already to sleep, but thank you for leaving it on. Yeah, me and Carl got an understanding, y'all. He always come and show support. What he does is he leaves his daggone the video on while he's asleep, because it's like 10, 11, 12, 1, 1:45 in the morning where Carl lives, so I tell them that's still good. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't be that devoted. I thought I was the only person that would do that. You know, I'll be in the bed, right? and I'll put people videos on and let it play while I'm sleeping, just so they can get the watch hours and stuff like that. That's what it's all about. But yeah, my weekend was still okay. I made pretty good this weekend. Got some real good tips and stuff, so that's a good thing. Won some money, y'all. I won some money, so that's always a plus. And then I got some more money in, so that's a plus as well. So just being blessed all the way around. Even with this allergy, I'm being blessed because it could be worse. But just the constant itching in places where you shouldn't be itching is a damn trip. And actually, it makes me itch all over because I think it spreads. It's spreading throughout my whole system. It's through your blood. So yeah, your system and stuff. But a lot of stuff been happening over the weekend. I'm not gonna go over none of these news articles though. I'll do all that tomorrow. I just came on randomly, like I said before, just just to talk to you guys and stuff like that, just to get my mind off all this damn allergic reaction. But it's a lot of stuff that I'm gonna talk to you guys next week about. It's a lot of stuff, y'all. I got one article about this man living in his RV with his unalive wife for 6 years. And I'm like, what the heck is wrong with people? How are you living in your RV with your wife who is not alive anymore for 6 years? That's weird. What about the smell? I gave you guys a story about 2 weeks ago about a man who lost his wife, but he didn't have her body in his house for no 6 years or anything. I forgot how long he had the lady there. I think it was just a couple of days or so, or a couple of weeks. I can't remember. But this man had a unalive body, his unalive wife, for 6 years. And you know what? And actually, I probably can tell you guys about this real quick, because I don't want to be talking about no weird shit on here tonight. So I guess I could just tell you guys about that real quick. That's so strange to me, though. How are you living in your RV with a unalive body in there? The smell alone should be driving you out of there. And then you're going to see here, I don't know how he did it. That's kind of weird. The body is decomposing, okay? Rigor mortis is set in. Fluids are leaking out the body and stuff. I mean, what the hell? I mean, that is weird to me, okay? I don't care what nobody says. I mean, I know people be attached to their loved ones, to their husband, to their wives, and then when they leave, they be so heartbroken. But come on now. The person is not even there anymore. For real, for real. I mean, how can you be sitting there in your house, in an RV, smelling your significant other for 6 years, not even for one day? So let me tell you guys about this man. And of course, he's from Ohio, okay? And you know what? The son is the one who called the police. This is weird, man. This is weird. So let's see. In Ohio farmer who passed on in late December, so he passed on too. This is weird. Had been living in his RV with his unalive wife for 6 years, reports Cleveland 19, WFMJ 21, and WKBN 27. In early January, Robert Ray's son, John, 29, told the Columbiana County Sheriff's Office that his father, 70 years old, passed on inside his home on his farm, which is Nettle Creek Farm and Nursery in Salem, Ohio. After John reported Robert's passing on, he told police that there would be another body on the property, reports WFMJ 21. These people are weird. At first, police was not able to find the other body on the 40-acre farm. However, Sheriff Brian McLaughlin and another officer spotted an RV behind the barn and found Robert's wife, unalive body, inside the vehicle. John told investigators that his father passed on December the 21st. December the 31st, and had been living inside the trailer with the body of his unalive wife, Peggy Ray. Their son says she passed on in 2017 at age 64. So the son knew that she had passed on too. This is weird. All of these people are weird. They're very strange, okay? The sheriff's office reported that Robert had been caring for Peggy's remains by himself for the past 6 years, reports WFMJ 21. The sheriff said that her body was surrounded by herbs, wrapped in a blanket, and was well preserved for the amount of time she had been deceased. So you know what? He must have, okay, so he wasn't that crazy. Listen, he must have looked up what he needed to do, you know what I'm saying, to preserve his wife's body. And he did this. Anyway, it says, I've been doing this for almost 34 years and never see anything like it, Sheriff McLaughlin told WFMJ 21. I have never seen a body that has been gone that long and still that intact. We have had bodies that have been gone for much, much less time and had next to nothing left. Okay. Both Robert and Peggy appear to have passed on of natural causes, reports WBNS 27. The sheriff's office sent Peggy's body to the Columbiana County's coroner's department, which was then transferred to the Cuyahoga County Medical Examiner's office. The office evaluated her body for a cause of, you know what, in the approximate date of passing on, confirming she had been deceased for 6 years, reports WFMJ 21. John informed authorities that Robert and Peggy were devout Quakers and wanted to be buried at the same time, per Cleveland.com. So anyway, representatives for the Columbiana County Sheriff's Office and the Cuyahoga County Medical Examiner did not immediately respond to people's requests for more information on Friday. This is so weird to me. Okay, it's very strange, but the thing about it, he did read, I guess he read, I'm thinking he read about how to preserve the body because they said the body was intact. Okay, so clearly it must not have been smelling or anything. He must have really been researching everything. He put herbs there. He he just basically did everything he needed to do in order to preserve his wife's body. I still find it very weird because, you know, you can still be buried next to your significant other. You know what I'm saying? Even if you buried them in a grave, you can be buried in the grave next to them once you pass. Or I don't understand why he still had to live with that body like that for 6 years. And then the son knew too. To me, this is very strange. Okay, it's very, very strange. I mean, who does this for real? Let's read some of these. Okay, so KMM said, I don't find anything creepy or weird about this. I love that he tended to his beloved wife body so well. I'm glad they are going to be able to be buried together now. I think it's weird. I don't care what nobody says. Okay, in your house. Come on, I think that's weird to me. A lot of people said they are fine with this. It says his religion requires them to be buried together, so he created a place to preserve her body until he passed on. Another person said they don't see any harm by doing this. This is crazy, okay? Somebody said Quakers do not have any rules or customs concerning burial of the deceased. This is not a Quaker thing at all. You probably don't even know a single thing about what Quakers believe in or do in practicing, I'm guessing. To me, it's all weird. Okay, straight up. Okay, like I said before, first of all, the wife is not there anymore. That's the first thing. Okay, secondly, you can still be buried next to your significant other once you pass on. Okay, you don't have to keep them in your house. You know what I'm saying? And then just say if you wanted to preserve her a different type of way, I'm sure they got other type of things that you can do where the body will be in the place where it should be at, you know, and everything. And he could have probably did the same thing. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is that's to me is a little mental stuff going on because you are still alive and your wife is gone. So, I mean, I don't really see the logic in that because if the person you're not deceased yet, so I guess he wanted the body there with him because it made him feel like his wife is still there. I don't know. It's kind of strange to me. I'm thinking that's what it probably is because technically she's gone, right? So she's not really there, but I guess the body is still there. So he still feel like, his wife is still there, I guess. Because again, you can still be buried together. Many people, like spouses, even some kids be buried with their parents. You know what I'm saying? You could even be, I have heard of people being buried in the same grave with their significant other. So I don't see the logic in this. Let me see what else some people said here, okay? Let's see. Somebody said, sounds like he needed to keep her unaliving quiet in order to collect her checks. I don't know about all that, but I don't know about all that. I don't know. I don't know because he's passed on, so we can't ask him. Um, I don't know. So let's see. Okay, hold on, yeah. I'm just over here. Let's see. Huh. So they all trying to guess in here. So like I said, we don't know for sure, because for one thing, the husband has passed on, so we would never know. But maybe the son may know. Maybe they will. They probably already questioned the son just to see what he has to say, because clearly he already knew that his mom had passed on. So therefore, I'm pretty sure his dad was talking to him. So he might have. His son might know. Let's see what else people are saying here. This is kind of still weird to me. So somebody said, it sounds like they had an agreement and he honored it. Hope they are laid to rest together as planned. And then another person said, yeah, they had an agreement. Let's not report the unaliving. Illegal, which is illegal to do in all states. Lie to the cops when a welfare check is done that she went to Florida, so we continue to give her Social Security payments. It is not a Quaker thing. It's a money thing. Nowhere in scripture or doctrine does it say you don't bury a body to be buried together. You bury one, then the other next to them. Give me a break. This is theft of government funds. 6 times 12 times 1,200 equals $86,000 for the 6 years. The son appears to be a piece of shit failure to lunch as he lives in the house. Okay. Because I mean, I don't know if what he said is true, but I still say the son is strange too, because how could you allow your dad to be, doing this? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't really see no logic in it, because you can still be buried next to your significant other once you pass on. You're not passed on, so what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? So if they bury your wife in one grave, then when you pass on, you're going to be buried next to her. You're not going to be together right now. So what's the purpose? If you're not unalive when your wife is unalive, right? In his case, you're not together anyway. Even if you do keep the body in your house, you're not together. And then, from my understanding, he had the body in the RV. So were they in the R? Was he living in the RV too? And I don't know. That's kind of weird to me. I still say this is very strange. Okay, so I don't know about that. To me, it's very strange, because like even in some traditions in Africa and certain tribes and stuff, they keep their bodies in their houses and stuff for a couple of days or so, but they're not keeping them in there forever. You know what I'm saying? I know 6 years, 2 years, and things like that. And plus, they definitely take care of those bodies and stuff like that to make sure that they are preserved, not stinking, and things like that, but not for no weeks and days and years. That is weird. You know what I'm saying? And plus, that's their custom, how to wash the body and all that other stuff that they do. This is very strange. And I don't care how much love you got for a person. Come on now. Um, when they pass on, yeah, you're gonna still be in love with them. You have a lot of love for them, but the person is not there anymore. And having that empty shell there, to me, is just strange. Okay, I mean, having an unalive body. Okay, it doesn't matter how well you took care of the body. It's just very strange. How could you even be in the same place with the unalive body? You can't talk. Your significant other is, the person is not there. You can't talk to them. They can't talk to you. Um, I mean, something was wrong with him. It's not normal. It's not normal. Everybody else talking about money and stuff. We don't know if she was getting any type of checks or anything. We just don't know. Um, it's just very strange. That's just very. I would like to see what the son will say. You know what I'm saying? If they let us know, it would be very interesting to see what the son says. Because like I said before, I don't know about all the stuff these people are saying in the comments section because nobody said anything about her getting any money or anything like that. The son just said he wanted to be buried with her. I'm thinking some screws was missing up there because that's kind of weird. And I know everybody else is talking about money in this comments section. I don't know why they worry about that anyway, but I'm just saying. But I think it was some screws missing because why else would you have your significant your significant other's body in your house and you preserving the body yourself for 6 years? That is crazy. Somebody said this person right here is silly. He said best night's sleep when she wasn't asking a bunch of questions about his day. Okay. All right. Somebody said, that silence is golden. These people are crazy. Okay. Another commenter said, no one missed the mom for 6 years. That's odd, especially if they were that close. I understand why. Will there be charges on the son for knowing about her unalive and not reporting it? Buried together in one coffin or one plot? Uh, I don't know about that. This is kind of very strange. I still say that. Very, very strange. Yeah, this is very strange. Okay. So people keep on saying it was Quakers. So let's see what Quakers do with their unalive bodies because I never heard of this before. I think something was wrong with the dad. Okay. Point blank. What do Quakers do when their loved ones pass on?
According to pure cremation, it is the belief of Quakers that funerals are for the living. The purpose of a Quaker funeral is to support the bereaved family and friends.
And it said many Quakers hold funerals 1 week after the person has passed on. Okay, point blank. They don't have a body in their house for no 2 weeks, it's 3 weeks, it's 6 months. That is crazy as ever. So yeah. So I don't know. Like I said before, I just believe the dude was a little off because that's some weird behavior right there. And I mean, anytime someone, for me, anytime unless it's in your culture, and I don't know no culture that keeps an unalive body in their living space for 6 years. I just don't, And for me, it's just very strange. It's very odd, you know. And then some people say he loved her so much, but if you love somebody so much, when you want to put them in a proper place, okay? When you want to put them in a proper place so they can rest peacefully, shoot, and so they can, just be in a proper place. I'm gonna leave it at that. That's kind of strange too. Like I said before, and I just can't see it any other way. In the comment section, some people said it's sweet. Maybe to them, it's weird to me. I mean, having a unalive person in your house, and then you're smelling this person, and I mean, even though he preserved it, he probably took away some of the smell, but still, I just can't imagine that it didn't, have any type of smell coming from that, you know, unalive body with all those gases and stuff escaping and things like that from the body. I don't know about that, y'all. It's just weird to me. I don't see anything anything loving about that. I just don't. You know that the little hold on, y'all. What the reason the son gave, for his dad doing that, keeping the body in his RV for 6 years of his wife, um, it's not a good reason for me because again, oh my God, you could still be buried next to your loved one, after you pass on. Okay, after you pass, so you're not gonna have your unalive wife or husband in your house for 6 years, right? And then you're waiting for yourself to pass on so you can be buried next to them. First of all, how do you know you're gonna be buried next to them? That's the first thing, because you're not gonna be alive. All right. But since you are alive at that particular time, you go ahead and put your significant other in the correct place where that person needs to be, right? In a proper grave or wherever you want to put them at. And then you make preparations for when you pass on, you want to be buried either next to your wife so y'all can be together like y'all say, or either you can bury in the same, you know, grave together. Hey Tony, thank you for coming in. Y'all check out Tony Bands and show him some support, all right? And thanks y'all. So for me, um, it's just very strange. You know what I'm saying? I believe that the dad has some mental issues going on because who does this? Like a couple of weeks ago, I told you guys about another dude. He said he was so in love with his wife, and when his wife passed on, he kept his wife in his house. I forgot exactly where he had her and stuff, but it was only for a couple of weeks, I believe, or a couple of months. This guy right here had his wife for 6 years after she passed on. Didn't even report her unaliving or anything. So if people don't find that strange, then y'all are weird for real, because that's strange, you know. Because when you love people so deeply, yes, it's sad when you lose them, but you also, realize that you need to put them in a proper place, and that, you know, obviously when you pass on, then you two can be together. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you believe, you know. Otherwise, keeping a person's body in your house for 6 years was very odd to me. It's just like when I lost my baby back in 2006. It would have been very strange for me, to take that baby and put the baby in my house because I want the baby to be next to me. That's weird, and you can't tell me this is not weird. Who does these things? So for me, I don't care what these people are saying in the comment section. Some of these weird people, it's weird, okay? Nobody lives with a unalive body. I don't care who it is for 6 years, okay? That's very strange, and I believe something was wrong with the dad. And too bad that he passed on because we could have probably been asked. Well, the police could have been asking him questions, regarding why did he do that, and what made him, do it, period. Because like I said, the son said because he wanted to be buried next to his wife. That's not a good enough answer. And I hope they do question the son, because I do think he probably knew that his mom had passed on. Okay. I don't think he just found it out. You know what I'm saying? He could have though. He could have, because we know I'm not there. But I'm just saying it doesn't seem like he did. But anyway, if I do get any updates on that, I'm definitely gonna let you guys know. That's very strange. Very strange. A very, very, very strange story. Okay, so let's see what else we got here. Let's see. I'm gonna take that story off my phone though. But let me just take that off so I won't repeat it again, because I'll repeat that. Okay. Hold on. Did y'all see? Let me ask y'all something. Did y'all see Saturday Night Live? They did a Cat Williams and Club Shay Shay parody. I wish I could show it here. It had me dying laughing this morning when I was watching it. So check that out on YouTube, y'all. Okay, check out that Saturday Night Live roasting his Cat Williams Club Shay Shay interview. That's what they did. Uh, they did the reenactment of the Cat Williams and Club Shay Shay interview. And I don't know if that was a dude playing Cat Williams or either a chick, but damn, that person sounds just like Cat Williams. Y'all need to go watch that. It was so damn funny because the whole time they was doing a little interview, the actor who was playing, the comedian who was playing Cat Williams, he was drinking. When he first, you saw it, Tony. Yeah, it was funny, was it? When he was first started talking in his interview, he had a very small glass. By the end of that interview, his glass was huge. It was humongous, y'all. It was so damn funny. I didn't even notice it at first until somebody pointed it out. Then that's when I noticed it because I was too busy. I was too busy. Listening to the actress playing like she was Cat Williams. And then look, what tripped me out is that when they was doing the interview, the guy who was playing Shannon, he was like laying all back, and Cat Williams had his feet and stuff. It was. I wish I could show that video here because it was so funny. He had his feet and stuff, all holding his feet and stuff. And Cat Williams was doing, the lady or the man was playing Cat Williams was doing all types of shit. This was so funny, y'all. Go check that video out if you did not see it. Man, that was funny as heck. I was cracking up in bed this morning watching that. I'm gonna watch it again. All right. And then if you don't see it on YouTube, just go to my community board thing, my community board, and you'll see it posted on there. And you can just click on it right there. But that was funny as ever. So y'all need to check that out. And then Shannon Sharp did respond to it. Let me tell you what he said. So he said this. Hold on. I wish I could show part of it on here, but I don't want to get no copyright claim. It's probably all on TikTok though, but I still don't want to. I probably could show a little bit of it and talk in between. I'm gonna see in 1 second. Wait a minute. So anyway, let's see what he said. So let's see what he says. So he said, hold on. Let me make sure this is him right here. So he was on, I guess he was on Nightcap YouTube show with Chad Johnson, Ucho Cinco. I think that's his name. He used to be on that Basketball Wives too, I believe. He said, I can't believe Saturday Night Live fooled your boy, Ucho. The dude had a brown tracksuit on, just like I had. That's what Sharp told Chad. And so they was just basically making jokes. And Chad said he went on to joke that Sharp is moving up in the world now, and that being roasted on SNL is the first step on a path to bigger things. He said, "You famous now, man." And then he said, what's the next step after Saturday Night Live? You may be hosting the Oscars. So yeah, he thought it was, so they both of them thought that was funny and stuff. And yeah, that was pretty tripped out. So let me see if I can, I don't know if I should play that because I don't want to get no copyright thing, because YouTube be tripping out. But y'all check it out. Just check it out yourself. Okay, just check it out. That parody. It was so damn funny. I'm not gonna lie. Who was the person played Cat Williams though? Is that a girl or is that a dude? Because I thought it was probably a girl playing the role. Because I don't really watch SNL anymore. I used to, but I haven't watched it in so long, so I don't know who the actors are or anything. But I know one damn thing, they sound just like the two. And I was dying. I was crying laughing. Let me put it like that. That was funny as ever. And then it was so funny because, you know, in the parody, they was, basically just making fun, making jokes, right? And they was like asking, no, what did the fake Shannon say? He was like talking about something about a fruit tree or something, and then the person who was playing Cat Williams was like, the fruit wouldn't be there if I didn't make it, or some stuff like that. I can't remember, but it was funny as shit. Because in other words, because Cat Williams was talking about, the way Cat Williams was talking in the real interview, it was like Cat Williams is responsible for everything. He's the core to everything. And so they was doing, like, when they did the parody, they made it like that when they did the parody, and that's what made it so funny, because it was making it sound like Cat Williams was like responsible for everything. It was funny. I'm telling you, the chick looked similar to him and had on the same type of outfit, the jewelry. What the hell was they doing when he was looking upside? In one part, he was looking, he had the person who was playing Shannon, right? He was looking at Cat Williams' mouth. Was he checking his gold teeth or something? No, I don't know what the fuck is. I thought that was a girl. I thought so, but you saw the part. Okay, you saw the part when they oh god, it's like he was Shannon was looking in Cat Williams' mouth in the parody. Did you see that part, Tony? I was tripped out. I was like, why was he checking? I guess okay, I guess in the skit Cat Williams was probably saying, my gold or my diamonds in my teeth, they real. You want to check them? Because he was all up in his mouth and stuff. That was hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. For real, for real. I wish I could show it on my channel because y'all would be crying laughing. But hey, I ain't that brave. I'm not gonna show SNL. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't trying to get in trouble on this damn YouTube. You know, I know some people show stuff, but I'm not doing it. Nope, 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 nope. No, 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 no. But that was y'all need to go check that out for real. Did you see that though, Tony? When he was looking at his mouth, though, that was crazy, man. And then let me see what else happened. Oh, Cat, the person who was the girl who was playing Cat, obviously, she was laying all on the couch, making herself comfortable, doing the most. It was funny as shit. Y'all need to go look at that. Is she African? Let me look her up and see. Some people say it wasn't even funny. How can SNL try to make something funny of a comedian that's already funny from the jump? I know it's always somebody saying some stupid stuff. You know what I'm saying? It was funny. Somebody said the skit was funny, especially when the glass of liquor kept getting bigger. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you, Tony. I thought so. That's why I didn't play it. It's on my community thing though. They can go check it out there. Thank you for letting me know. Okay. Somebody said that shit was hilarious. Let's see. But that somebody said SNL is trash. No, I think they did a good job with that. I really do. That was funny. Somebody said Drake should have played Cat. I don't know that. I don't know about that. Drake don't need to play Cat Williams. That girl did a good job. You can never ever satisfy everybody. It's always somebody saying stupid stuff. That was a good skit, and y'all need to check it out. Like I said, y'all can go to Google or either not Google but YouTube, or either you can go right there on my community thing, and it's already shared, and you can check it out. That was a trip though. Y'all need to check that out. And I was crying laughing this morning about it. I sure was. So let's go ahead and do this. I remember talking about Big Lurch, the cannonball rapper. We're not going to talk about him again, though. All right. So let's go ahead and look at something else here. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, Club Shay Shay. Okay, let's see what else we got. So y'all, I don't know if y'all heard about Snoop Dogg daughter who had a stroke, right? Well, anyway, y'all know she was diagnosed with lupus, right? And allegedly she had stopped taking her lupus medication right before her stroke. And this is what she looks like, just in case y'all want to know. This is Snoop's and his wife's daughter right here. Hold on. Okay, so anyway, let's see. She's only 24 years old too, okay? Um, she said she started to break down crying too about that stroke, okay? Um, she was wondering what she could have done to deserve the frightening incident. She says she's only 24 years old. What did I do in my past to deserve all of this? But the thing about it, sometimes people don't do anything and they get stuff, all right? Because it's all depending on your genes, and things like that, And then the fact that she has lupus, that's that probably triggered um, her stroke in the first place. And then if she wasn't taking her medications, that could have played a role in it as well. And here she says she stopped taking all of her medications like 5 months ago. That's what she said in September. She said, I'm just doing everything natural, all types of herbs, sea moss, teas. I started working out, drinking lots of water. So now I think my body's like, okay, this is the new program, and she's getting used to it. She also opened up about her treatment becoming overwhelming as it involved taking a lot of medications every day. Yeah, that's sad. She said, I have had medication since I was 6 years old, depending on these drugs, depending on these drugs all my life. So I wanted better for myself, she shared. I wanted to change because it just became a lot. I am only 24 years old, taking 10 to 12 pills every single day. So I kind of just went cold turkey. At the time, she said that she was better than she's ever been since going all natural. What do you think of Snoop Dogg's daughter, Corey, recent medical emergency, y'all? What about reports that she stopped taking her lupus medication only months before a stroke? I don't know. A lot. I know some people. Well, maybe two people with lupus, and one person don't take her medication anymore, and she does use herbs, shakes, all types of stuff, a lot of green veggies and things like that, and it's working for her. And she takes natural medication, I guess. But some people cannot quit the meds like that. Okay, in the natural approach just don't really work for them. So it's for me, I think when you do things like this, you need to check with your doctor first to see, because they may need to do it slow, right? To try to wean you off of this stuff and incorporate all this natural stuff as well versus just doing it cold turkey. Because honestly, that may have been the reason why she got us, had the stroke at such a young age. Because lupus is a very serious disease that attacks all of your organs. You know what I'm saying? It can do a lot of different things. So you got to really be careful with that. You know what I'm saying? And you definitely need to be talking to your doctor before you just stop taking the medications, and let them show you how to, incorporate the natural stuff, and wean you off the medication slowly, and plus they can be checking to make sure that, you know, the natural stuff is working for you. It's much like if you have hypertension. Some people can get right off of high blood pressure pills and do everything natural and their blood pressure stay in control. However, some people can't. You know what I'm saying? Like myself, for example. I can't get off the medication now. It's too late. You know what I'm saying? Um, because I tried it before slowly and it didn't work. My blood pressure shot up. Now, on the other hand, I have a friend who has hypertension and they actually weaned themselves off of that hypertension medication, right? And they start doing natural stuff and drinking, like, what is it called? Grapefruit juice and a lot of other different things. And her blood pressure is controlled. So some people can do that and some people can't. But I still say you should be checking with your doctor before you just take yourself off of something. They tell you never to stop stuff cold turkey, especially like medications, because a lot of times it can trigger, other things, and especially when you're dealing with something so serious as lupus, or even hypertension or diabetes or any of those type of diseases or illnesses or whatever the case is. You just can't do it cold turkey, you know, because no telling what that did, you know. Sometimes herbs and all that stuff, it works really good. And then sometimes it just does. It just depends on the person. Let's see what people said in here. So Stephanie said lupus is a DEAD sentence for some. It can depend on how your body attacks itself. Thank God your granddaughter is doing great. Congratulations on her pregnancy. Who granddaughter? Okay, anyway, Rita said she better be careful. You can't go cold turkey with meds, especially medications you have to take for the rest of your life. I have Crohn's disease and colitis. I have to take about 15 medications a day and an injection. They help me with what I'm through. Just because you feel better doesn't mean your sickness is gone. And you know what? That is true. Like for example, for hypertension, they call it the silent KILLER for a reason, because for me, it gives me symptoms, but for some people, they can get off of hypertension medication, right? And they think they are all right because they don't have headaches, they feeling good and all of that. But the thing about it is, unless you're taking your blood pressure all day long, just about, um, it could be, doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? Your blood pressure could be going up. And the thing about it, you don't want your blood pressure being not controlled, because what it can do is it can, cause problems on your heart. Like, for example, it can make your heart enlarge. It can cause other problems. So that's why you don't want to really be messing with hypertension medication, because sometimes, when you take yourself off of medications like that, your body don't give you no warnings or no symptoms or anything like that. You think everything is cool. You may check your blood pressure 1 or 2 times up, but some people forget and they don't check it. You see what I'm saying? And if you think you are doing good, you think your blood pressure is doing good, and you think your natural medications or natural foods or whatever is working, you probably won't even check your blood pressure like like some people who have hypertension will. You know what I'm saying? And that's how people end up. I mean, like having a stroke or a heart attack or go blind or lose their kidney functions because they stop taking those meds on their own, cold turkey, and they rely on the natural stuff, and the natural stuff is not controlling their blood pressures like it should. So therefore, since they don't have no type of symptoms, and they may check their blood pressure, it may look good then, but then it doesn't mean it stays like that all the time. And then, not taking your medications and not treating it properly, it can definitely cause damage to your cardiovascular system as well as other systems in your body, like for your eyes, like I said before, of course, your heart, and just things like that. Even when you're on blood pressure medication, if you're not treated correctly, it can still cause problems. This is why it's so important, if you have hypertension, to go to the doctor, to check your blood pressure at home. You know what I'm saying? To go to your doctor, get your routine checkup, and basically just to monitor yourself to make sure your medications is working. That's why you take your blood pressure early in the morning when you first get up, you know, or you take it before you eat in the morning, because you don't need it. You don't supposed to take your blood pressure when you eat. Okay, you're supposed to wait to take it, after you eat, or you take it before you eat, and then you can take it in the afternoon, and then you can take it right before you go to bed. And that's the way you can find out if your blood pressure, if the pills are working good, or if you do get on a natural type diet or natural foods or natural medications. That's the way you can tell if the natural approach is working for you. But you have to take your blood pressure a couple times throughout the day in order to monitor that successfully, because you really just don't want to play around with hypertension, all right, because it can really do some damage. So stopping cold turkey is not a good thing. And then somebody said cold turkey, a medication can put the body into shock and cause life-threatening withdrawal symptoms. Caution. I don't know about that. I mean, we're not talking about somebody high on drugs, doing heroin or something like that. Um, I don't know if it can cause you to go into shock, if you stop it for like lupus or hypertension. However, it probably can cause other things. You know what I'm saying? It can cause your condition to get worse. It can definitely do that. So I don't know about that, if it can cause you to go into shock, because we're not talking about like, some type of drug addict or something like that. Another person said doctors stop medication all the time. Cold turkey in some instances. Some gradually take you off, but others will stop cold turkey. I was taking Corag, a blood pressure medication that was turning my feet and hands blue, and they stopped me cold turkey. But girl, listen, they stopped you cold turkey from that med and put you on another hypertension medication. I don't know. People be, it's like they be on a whole nother level. Yeah, the doctors do stop you from taking one blood pressure medicine and then, put you on another one. But when you say cold turkey, they're talking about stopping the medications altogether and don't take anything else. When a doctor switches your medications, they put you on another blood pressure medication. I just did it. I stopped taking one medication, metatoprol. I know I just said it wrong, okay? Metoprolol, something like that. That's what it's called, metoprolol. Okay, so they took me off of that to give me the other medication. I stopped that cold turkey. However, it was another medication that replaced that, and that's what they probably did for this chick right here. See, somebody just said that. Um, I'm sure that they restarted you on a comparable medication drug for your hypertensive issue and did not leave you with zero recourse, no medication. There has to be an immediate alternative med to avoid a crisis from happening. And that person is correct. point blank. I've been to the doctor so many times dealing with my hypertension, and I know that this person is correct. I just said the same thing. Maybe not as good as they said it, but yeah, I said the same thing. No doctor will pull you off a medication like for hypertension and just cold turkey stop you if you still have hypertension. They're gonna put you on another med. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what'll happen. Your blood, if you stop blood pressure pills, for the most part, cold turkey. Well, for most people, your blood pressure will probably still be down for maybe a couple of days, maybe even just a day. I don't know, because that medication is still in your system. It just depends on how long that medication stay in your system. But after that medication start wearing off, your blood pressure is going to shoot back up. All right. So that's why it's very important to take your blood pressure at least 3 times a day. You know what I'm saying? So you can monitor it. But for me, I wouldn't be stopping no hypertension medications like that in the first place. You need to do that. You need to do that under a doctor's supervision, like a real doctor. Okay. Somebody who deals with hypertension, like a cardiologist, and let them show you how to do that. Like my cardiologist, he's pretty good. He always tell me natural stuff to use, but at the same time, he know not to pull me off the hypertensive medication because we already know that the pills is the one that is really controlling my blood pressure. Point blank, it really is. You know, but he's the one who told me to take turmeric with curcumin in it and black pepper. Okay. And he also told me to take the magnesium and some other vitamins he told me to take. I need to go get them. I haven't got them yet because they're good for your heart. Okay. So there you go. Let's see what else they said right here. Let's see. A lot of people are saying the same thing. She should have slowly weaned herself off the medication while introducing the natural, finding out which natural product will mimic the medication she's replacing. And I just said that you cannot just be taking yourself off of stuff like that without knowing if something else is going to work for you. Plus, you needed, well, she didn't have hypertension, but plus she needed to be just, monitoring her body, writing down possible symptoms and things like that. Okay, so somebody was talking about Dr. Sabby, and somebody said clearly his advice didn't work for her. Like I said before, all natural approaches don't work for everybody because everybody's body is different. Some people can't be off of medications and some people can. Just point blank. You know what I'm saying? And somebody just said something similar. Some things can be helped with diet, lupus, type 1 diabetes, sickle cell cannot. Unfortunately, the internet can be DEADLY. Okay, and Steve Jobs learned that, and that's what I say. You going online, Googling stuff, you're gonna be yourself in the morgue, with a tag on you. So you can't be, listening to that. That's why I said just go to your doctor and talk to your doctor, and see what they say and go from there. And if you have a natural doctor, you can talk to that person as well. But do what your original doctor say do, because they are skilled in that for real. Especially if it's like a cardiologist. If you're talking about hypertension, if you're talking about lupus, you go to the doctor that deals with that. You know what I'm saying? Because lupus is a severe illness. It really is. So yeah, so everybody basically is saying the same thing. And honestly, because you can have flare with lupus and stuff. If I had lupus and I had to take medications, as long as they're not causing side effects or anything, and making me feel weird, I would be taking those because nobody don't want those flare ups. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, all the damages that it can do to your body. You know what I'm saying? You just don't want that. It's just like with this allergic reaction that I'm dealing with right now. Some people be like, "Oh, I'm just going to do a natural approach." Listen, some of that natural shit does not work, and that's on everything. Some of it just does not work. When you're having allergic reaction, it can become DEADLY very quickly. So you definitely need to go to the doctor, the emergency room, or wherever the case is, and see about yourself, and then get something to help you out because you just never know. You don't want something to turn worse because you're trying to use everything natural and the shit not working. You know, some natural things do work, some just don't. Point blank. But the main thing is that you have to keep on watching yourself, and checking with somebody who is skilled in that area just to find out how you should wean yourself off of medications. You should never stop. Even alcoholics, they say don't just stop drinking, like instantly. Okay, you have to basically be weaned off of alcohol and drugs too. That's why you go see a doctor to help you with alcohol and drugs, because it's hard. Even with cigarettes, it's hard to wean yourself off of cigarettes if you stop it immediately. Even chocolate candy, you can't do that. You have to do it gradually, and wean yourself off of these type of things. So anyway, somebody did say, this lady said, I am 67 with lupus fibromyalgia. I guess I said that right. And she also has Georgian syndrome. She said, I don't take any Western meds. It's the medicine side effects that will unalive you. There are alternative treatments, but she has to see those alternative treatments. And then she also has to make sure those treatments works for her. All meds have side effects, every single one of them. It's just that some of them may not affect you. You know what I'm saying? Foods have side effects too, so I guess y'all gonna start eating. The chemicals that are in foods, they have side effects. I mean, they give you all types of things at times. Not all foods, but some do. You know what I'm saying? Some make your stomach hurt. You just do a lot of different things. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, anything basically is like that. So, for me, I just think you need to weigh the pros and cons, see what your doctor's saying, go from there. You can't really be listening to these people in these comment sections on YouTube and all these other places. You just got to basically talk to your doctor, talk to your natural doctor and your regular doctor, have your regular doctor show you how to wean off it if they think that you can be weaned off your medications, and go from there. That's all you really can do. And just try to find the most safest meds for you to take, because some meds don't have the same side effects that others do. So you just want to find something that has less, but still do the overall job to control whatever illness that you have or disease or whatever the case is. It's like when people have herpes. Hold on, y'all. Wait. Oh God, my hair. It's like when people have herpes. Certain herpes medications work well for some people and some just don't. They have side effects and things like that. And then some people use natural things to stop the flare-ups from herpes, and it actually worked for them. So it just depends on your body and stuff, y'all. It really does, and what you're dealing with. Let's see. I'm up here scratching my hair with this damn massaging my scalp with this scalp massager. Okay, let's see what this is. What? Oh, this is crazy. I don't even want to read. This is weird. These people are weird in this comment section. Somebody says, stay on your meds, baby girl, please. Well, somebody says, CMOS is a horrible junk to take it. It has too much iodine in it, and people that has lupus can't stop taking their meds. Well, some people can, it just depends, you know what I'm saying? Okay, another person said if she has lupus, why did she stop taking her meds for lupus? Cause strokes just weird that people bring extra horrible illnesses on themselves. Yeah, and that's one of the a stroke can happen from lupus. Let's see what lupus is exactly. Okay, I already know what it is, but I'm just going to tell you guys. Hold on, what the hell? Okay, what is lupus?
According to Mayo Clinic, an inflammatory disease caused when the immune system attacks its own tissues.
Okay, so again, it can affect the joints, the skin, kidneys, blood cells, brain, hearts, and lungs. So getting that well when she wasn't taking her meds, that's probably the reason why she had that stroke. Those flare-ups they say can get worse or either they can improve. So they usually give them an immune suppressive drugs and steroids. So that it also causes inflammation and pain in any part of the body. All right. So they said, somebody said, what causes a person to get lupus? They got viral infections, the sunlight, certain medications, and smoking may trigger lupus. Okay. Here are 5 signs of lupus. I shouldn't be telling y'all that because y'all be thinking that y'all got it because y'all can have some of these signs. It doesn't mean you have lupus though. Some of the symptoms though include muscle and joint pain. You may experience pain and stiffness with or without swelling, a fever higher than 100 degrees, rashes, chest pain, hair loss, sun or light sensitivity, kidney problems, and mouth sores. Damn. So, like I said, lupus can be mild to life threatening. And they said that that should be treated by a doctor or a team of doctors who specializes in that. I told you. So yeah, so she definitely need to make sure that she doing what she need to do because it's nothing to play around with. I'm gonna put y'all on hold for 1 second. I have to go pee, y'all. I should be telling y'all that, but I do. Hold on for a second. All right, y'all, I'm back. Damn. But yeah, that's like I said, hopefully she does what she need to do and hopefully she gets better and stuff and don't have another stroke or anything like that, you know. But yeah, it's a trip. If you don't have any diseases or illnesses, you are blessed 100%. And that's on everything. Okay, so let's see what else we got here, y'all, real quick. Hold on. Do I got this right for okay. Let me just okay. So Let me tell you about this police officer. And this is a hot ass mess, too. Okay, it really is. A police officer was arrested for beating and choking a 7-year-old girl, y'all. And I wonder why. Why did he feel like he needed to do that to a child? So let's see what they're saying right here. Hold on. A Wisconsin police officer is facing a felony child abuse charge after he allegedly beat and choked a 7-year-old girl, according to court documents and local media reports. Frank Williams, a 30-year-old police officer with the Milwaukee Police Department, has been charged with one count of felony physical abuse of a child and one count of felony strangulation and suffocation, according to a criminal complaint shared by local station WISN. On January the 18th, the MPD released a statement announcing that an officer had been arrested as a suspect in child abuse case and was on full suspicion. Suspicion. Sound like I'm saying suspicion, but I'm saying suspicion. Okay, I'm saying SUSPENSION. Okay, I'm telling you. Anyway, the condition of the victim, who has not been named but was identified as a relative of Williams, was unknown as of Saturday night. This is crazy. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. Let me see what they're saying right here. Um, okay, so on January the 17th, MPD Sergeant Zachary Toms responded to the emergency room at the Milwaukee campus of Children, Wisconsin, for a report of child abuse, according to the criminal complaint shared by WISN in the journal Centennial. Thorns said he met with the seven. No, Thumbs said he met with the 7-year-old victim at the hospital and said he observed 7 or 8 bruises on the girl's thighs, as well as a bruise on her arm. While being interviewed by Thumbs, the child said that Williams had whooped her with a thick belt the day before because she was supposed to be taking a nap, the documents said. After hitting the little girl with the belt, she said Williams then put his hands around her throat and choked her. He squished my neck, the girl told Toms, saying that she could not breathe. She told the sergeant that this was not the first time Williams had choked her. The girl said that Williams told her to stop talking back during the incident and that she ran into the hallway to get away. She told police that a woman and a 4-year-old boy had witnessed the January 16 encounter. The woman allegedly told the girl to stop moving, according to the criminal complaint, which stated the woman also told Williams, "That's enough." He responded, "No, it's not." After beating the 7-year-old girl, Williams then began to strike the 4-year-old boy with the belt. The little girl said this during the police interview. She said she could hear the boy crying. It was unclear how the girl got to the hospital or if she suffered any injuries. The criminal complaint did not identify the woman the little girl mentioned during her police interview. The Milwaukee County District Attorney Office filed formal charges, and the Milwaukee County Sheriff Office said Williams was released from custody Saturday morning. Williams was sworn in as MPD recruit in 2016, local station WITI reported. That is crazy, man. So it sounded like they was whooping those kids, okay? But why would you be strangling the child and doing all this other weird stuff? Somebody say he's crazy and he should get his ass whooped and strangled, okay? This is crazy, man. Somebody said, why was he making a 7-year-old take a nap? That guy has serious issues. He should not be a cop or a parent. This girl had to go to the emergency room. Well, I mean, kids do take naps, but the thing about it, why are you whooping her because she didn't take a nap? That's weird. I mean, if they don't, sometimes kids don't be sleepy, right? So just make them do like a quiet time. I never understood why parents force kids to go to take a nap anyway. Maybe they don't want to take a nap. I mean, even if they don't want to take a nap, you can just say, let's okay, we'll just do a quiet time. Just sit down and chill and be quiet. You don't necessarily have to go to sleep. You could just sit down and just be quiet. You know what I'm saying? And then this man doing the most, he's choking her, hitting her with the belt, doing the most. And then he did the little boy the same way, y'all. Shit, I don't know if he choked the little boy, but he whooped the little boy. So he sounds like he's just very, very abusive, okay? He seems like he needs some help. He like some issues going on. And then he got the nerve to be a damn police officer doing all this abuse. And the thing about it, that's suspicion. When they put them on suspension, he should be damn fired versus being on that. Fired without pay. Because he will arrest somebody. He will arrest somebody if he went to their house and they reported that they were doing child support to their child abuse. I mean, to their child. So how can he think he can do it and get away with it? And all they do is just put him on a little vacation and shit. He probably still getting paid. I don't know why they do that. He should be suspended without pay, point blank, and then fired. Okay, because beating the mess out of a child and then strangling the child and stuff like that, that's not appropriate at all. And you know that's child abuse. You know it is. Y'all, I put some medicine on myself, okay? So hold on. Damn. Yep, I sure am. This damn medicine don't be doing shit. It just takes the edge off. It don't be like, taking the damn itch away 100%. Because I told y'all my legs itch, so I had to put it on my legs. Because that allergic reaction spread all the way down to my legs and stuff. So, yeah. But anyway, hopefully this little girl and her brother be okay. And hopefully they definitely took them out of the custody of everybody who was standing there watching this. Because they did say a lady was there. So she needs to be apprehended as well. Because she's sitting up there encouraging him to do this and stuff and just watching him do this as well. Let's see what else people are saying in this comment section. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. Somebody said, poor child, may she be protected from any future abuse. Her abuser needs to be held accountable for his actions. He needs his ass kicked, really, for real, for real. That's what he really needs. Forget all this other stuff, for real. Spanking a child, they butt is one thing, but choking them and beating the crap out of a child, and I forgot what else they said he did, but it's just not, not a good thing. It's not acceptable. So he whooped him with a belt. But anyway, like I said, hopefully the little girl and her brother, get counseling or whatever the case is, and get put in a home where they will know how to do discipline and for the right reasons too. Because somebody don't want to go to sleep. You can't make the kids go to sleep. If you're not sleepy, you're just not sleepy. You know what I'm saying? Just make them do like a timeout and rest. Because that's what I used to do. I used to be like, just go, if you don't want to go to sleep, just lay down and be quiet. Just quiet time. Just watch TV shit and be quiet. You don't have to go to sleep. Can you imagine somebody trying to force you to go to sleep and you're not sleepy? And then you get your ass whipped because you won't go to sleep. The little girl probably was talking back. I think that's what he said. But just tell her, hush, and don't say anything else. You know what I'm saying? Abuse and beat the crap out of a child. They do that anyway. Some kids do that. They be talking back. You just got to teach them how not to talk back. Not abuse. You know what I'm saying? Just don't do that. It's not a good look. It's not a good thing. But anyway, if I get any updates on that story, I'll let you guys know. We probably won't, because he is a police officer. You know how that goes. Okay. Y'all, I'm just up here scratching. I always go through all this stuff. Let's see. Okay, so anyway, people do stupid weird stuff. Okay, and tomorrow I think I'm gonna do a whole, well, not tomorrow, one day this week I'm gonna do a whole live on this other article that I was just looking at, because it's just too, this need to be talked about in detail. It don't need to just be covered a little. It need to be talked about in detail, because people do some weird stuff. You know what I'm saying? Some things are just not acceptable that people do, and this is one of them. So I'll tell you guys about it later, because I mean, it's just ridiculous. I can understand people chasing their dreams, but you don't chase your dreams and put your family in jeopardy. Okay, I'm just leaving it at that. You don't chase dreams and put your family in jeopardy because of what you're trying to do. And some people know they do weird stuff, some very strange stuff. Okay, so anyway, we're just gonna do some more random talking right now, y'all. Okay, because I've been on here for an hour, 16 minutes. We got about 12 minutes late left, and then I'm gonna get out of here. And I may go take me a shower, then I'm gonna go lay down, and hopefully I can stop all this damn itching and stuff for the night. Um, when I was before I came on, I had took out my nose ring, right, to wipe it off and stuff, and wipe off, my nose, and put some shea butter on my nose. Child, I'm sitting up here wiping off the daggone sink and forgot that the damn ring was sitting up there. I done knocked the daggone nose ring on the floor somewhere. And mind you, my nose ring is a diamond nose ring, real diamond, right? And I'm up here searching for the damn ring. I had to go and get my cell phone and turn on the light, because I was like, hey, there's no way I'm gonna lose that ring. And my nose ring, because that thing cost too much money and stuff. And I had always wanted a diamond nose ring. And so when I was finally able to buy it, I was like, man, I got to make sure that it does not come out of my nose. I got to make sure I don't lose it or anything. And then just the night, I took the thing out and then forgot I laid it on my counter and then swiped it off the daggone counter. I'm so glad it didn't go down the sink though, because it could have went down the sink and stuff. But I won't be doing that again, taking it off, putting it up there. Usually when I take it out, I put it on a napkin so I can see it. This time I wasn't, because I was too busy messing with this allergic reaction. So I'm just glad I found it. My ass was on that floor looking for that ring. I'm not gonna lie, I really was. Because I was like, there's no way I paid too much money, even though I got two, because of course it's a pair for each ear. But the other one, because they curved it, I don't like that one. They curve it so it won't come out your nose, but they don't realize my nose rings don't come out my nose anyway. They don't come out. They stay in there. I don't even put a back on it. I just put it in straight and it just stays there. I may have pulled out my nose ring one time at night. That was it. Other than that, I usually don't. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna go back to the doctor tomorrow, because this damn medicine is not working anymore. That's another thing too. When you go to the doctor sometime and they give you certain medications don't work, while some do, or sometimes they work for a minute and then they stop working. So I'm gonna go back to the emergency room, not the emergency room, but the urgent care in the morning, and let them give me something else. So hopefully I don't have to take another shot, and go from there. And then I may have to go to my actual allergist to let them further treat me and stuff, so I can be feeling better and stuff. Because this shit be having me itching all over. It really does. Oh man. But yeah, let me see what this is about real quick before we get out of here. Hold on, y'all, for 1 second. So I'm gonna do a whole live on, okay, because I remember I did one live on Illuminati. I mean Illuminati. Is it Illuminati? Illuminati. Illuminati. And I did one on there before, right? But I'm gonna do another one on it. Tell you about the people who try to expose the Illuminati, the stars that they try to expose the Illuminati, and how they try to do it. I got a list of like 10 stars that try to expose the Illuminati, even though they claim that it's not real and stuff. But clearly something is real about it, because they try to expose it. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh. I had to wash my hands, y'all. Just wait. Can't stand for no oil to be all on my hands when I be scratching my hair and stuff. But yeah. But when I get off this live, I'm gonna take me a cool shower because cool water also stops you from itching and stuff. So I'm gonna take me first. I'm gonna take me a warm shower because I cannot stand cold weather. I mean cold water, and then I'm gonna do a cool rinse off to stop all this damn itching. And then I'm gonna take my ass to bed. I suppose I did my taxes tonight, but I didn't feel like doing it from all this damn itching. So tomorrow I'm gonna try to do that, hopefully, and stuff, and go from there. And I'm definitely going back to the doctor because this shit is not even working anymore. Mm-hmm. Definitely gonna go to the doctor tomorrow and go from there. When I usually lay down in my bed, though, I don't know, something about the bed because I be feeling so much better when I lay down. Um, Even with this allergy, I be feeling better. And then I put my heating pad on and stuff, so I be feeling way better. But yeah, but we are getting ready to get out of here, y'all. I'm trying to wait till 1 hour and 30 minutes. Um, but it's getting harder and harder to do because I need to go ahead and take a quick little shower and then get ready for bed in the morning. Like I said, I'm gonna get up and go to the urgent care to go see how this damn allergic reaction is doing, and then go to call my allergist up and make an appointment there and stuff. Then I'm gonna try to. I probably won't take my car to get the brakes done tomorrow. I'll probably take that on Tuesday and stuff and cancel my appointment on Tuesday and take the car up there and get those back brakes done and stuff, and then go from there. Like I said, I got a pretty hectic week because I got a lot of stuff that I got to do, but it should be a fun, interesting week and stuff, you know. And then I'll probably look at maybe one or two more houses for the week. And then next week I'll probably fill off for one of them, you know, the one that we choose, maybe two of them, and then go from there. And then hopefully I'll have the house all squared away by the second week of February. And then, you know, go from there and stuff. So we can be moving out of here by the end of the month and moving into the new place by the first. And hopefully, when I go back to the doctor, whatever they give me this time, it works better and stuff, so I can get rid of this damn allergic reaction and stuff. Cause it's a damn annoying. You don't even feel like doing shit. And at nighttime, I wonder why it gets worse at nighttime. It gets worse. Last night I did good, um, but tonight I don't know why it's aggravating me so much tonight. I just don't know. I'm gonna take out this stuff right here though, because maybe sometimes when you get hot too, you start the allergic reaction gets worse. So I'm gonna take these pants off and sit like that. I be doing all types of stuff trying to stop this itching, y'all. Y'all just do not know all types of stuff. One thing I need to stop doing is scratching though. That's on everything. That's why I make it worse by doing this. But damn, it's hard not to scratch. It's very hard not to scratch. I'm not gonna lie. Very hard not to. I don't care how much control you got. That damn itching, man, is it's unbelievable. Gosh, from an allergy, it is. You know, certain diseases like lupus also can make you itch. Yeah, people don't ever talk about that side effect, but yeah, if you have lupus, you can itch. You know, but I don't know. That's why I say I don't know why she stopped taking that med. Cause damn, you can go through all them symptoms. I'm about to die. I'm about to pass on right now from this damn itching. Y'all just don't know. You know, but shit. But anyway, we're gonna get ready to get out of here, y'all, because I got to go ahead and take like I said, a cool shower, a warm shower first, then a cool shower to stop this damn itching. Then I'm going my ass to bed, and then probably tomorrow I'm gonna try to do my taxes. If I don't do them tomorrow, I'm gonna definitely do them Tuesday, but I'm probably gonna try to do them tomorrow and stuff, because I like to have them done in advance and stuff before the IRS starts accepting them and everything, and may start packing up some of this stuff as well. I got a lot of stuff to pack out. Pack up. I was looking at all this shit, and I'm starting to pack up little by little until it's all packed up. So you know, so I won't be like stressed out trying to pack up all this stuff and stuff. But that's what I'm gonna be doing all week. And so tomorrow I'll come back and do a live. I don't know which topic I'm going to do tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to do the child support one or if I'm doing these other topics that I told you guys about. But it's going to be one of them. and stuff. And it's probably gonna be tomorrow night when I come on. I don't know for sure yet. I may try to come on earlier, but I will see. I don't know exactly yet. All right. Other than that, guys, we are getting ready to get out of here. I want to say thank you to Carl is here for coming by showing support, and Tony Bands for coming by showing support. Thank y'all so much. I really do appreciate you guys. Okay. And thanks to everybody in the bushes and everybody who watches this in the replay. All right, guys. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with a brand new live. All right. And hopefully I won't be doing all this damn itching and shit. All right. Hopefully I get that under control. Otherwise, guys, if you want to show support to this channel, you can show support by doing a thumbs up if you enjoyed this content tonight, or you can subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, and you can hit the bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. All right, so thumbs up, like, subscribe, and hit that bell notifications so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Also, you can show support by doing the cash out to $Shades too. Thank you in advance for that. All donations are used to better this channel. All right. Other than that, guys, we're getting ready to get out of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Have a happy and blessed new week. And I'll see you guys tomorrow in my next video. And wish me success with this damn allergy, y'all. Damn. Because this damn thing is getting on my damn nerves. All right. Y'all have a good night. Oh, man. Let me get out of here. Let's do all this first, y'all. Good night, y'all.